So here we are. We are back for a bottom of the table clash. Straight into it. 1860 Munich against Napoli. Bundesliga 17th against 18th. I think we have 3 points, they have 1. And the team, we are going to go for, like I said, I have used their suggested squad, but Corber in goal, back four, Okoroji, Panzo, Lang and Cruiser. Midfield two of Ferreira and Sorensen. Ferreira's dropped back, been playing a bit more regularly in centre midfield this year, as opposed to on the right wing. Stout on the left, Chandy on the right, and Adera and Nabian up front. Still at times I wish I had Luis Semedo back. 7 changes from the last match. I can't remember who played where in the last match, but we're going to go with it. I got Ben Woodburn. Now I think these beat us both games last year. Just played the lucky dip on the that's decent start to the game. I play one of my saved. I play one of my other saves. As I think I mentioned before, I'm currently playing with Zealand's American database in my 3rd season there, so I play that on a slightly faster one, gameplay. And this looks so slow compared. Oh, Diogo Ferreira and Herculano grabs a goal, and we might be on course to grab our first win. That save has gone completely badly after beating back-to-back promotions in the first 2 seasons. I think we've played 22 games and we haven't won one. I think we're second bottom. We've drew 7, but we haven't won a game. Been in position to win 2 or 3 games, but we've been conceding late regularly, and we just cannot. And in that save there, I used the same formation I used in this for the 2 promotions. Obviously, the start of the season went bad there, so I was changing it up there, and I kind of went back to the 4-4-2, and it's been slightly better. And the major thing with it is that with this formation we do create chances, as shown here. I know we're playing bottom of the league. I know we're playing a team that effectively we should beat, but it creates chances. And playing these 3-5-2s or slightly defensive or cautious tactics, it's fine. But if it's 0-0 and we've created 1 shot or 2 shot, it's no good, because we can get beat by a single goal. At least we're in with a shout in these games when we're creating these sort of chances. Cruiser has a corner kick fired in, and I think that's been headed in by Nicholas Lang. I'm not entirely sure what happened there. Chandy lays it back to Cruiser. He fires it in. Oh, it's been cleared up. I think it's been cleared onto the head of Lang. He looked like he stooped down to head that. Yes, it does. And why is my camera not on? Oh, there I am. Right. I'm going to remove this. Give me a second. Right, there I am. Okay, I had 2... That's weird. I don't know what happened there in the first few minutes. But Chandy been fouled. Is that just a yellow card? Maybe? I didn't realise we've ticked through to 84. Too busy messing around with technical stuff. Definitely make a professional doing this with all the technical issues I have. Oliver Sarkic on. Verdu for Lang. And let's get Talik on for Chandy. Some of these boys need some game time. And this, barring absolutely falling apart, this should be simple enough to hold on to. A Karaji foul? No, nothing given. I think this is just one of those extended highlights you get after making a change, and Weekhoff fires that one across goal and out for a goal kick. Third goal would be nice. I don't want to concede though. Ball fired up, Herculano goes for it, doesn't get there. Ferreira back to Verdu. Ball over the top, Herculano with, I think he won the flick there, but no one to run onto it. Wow. The keeper didn't move, he just fired that ball against the post, hit the goalkeeper, and it's bounced away to safety. And that is fortunate. Adera can get there first. I thought that could have been a highlight. Adera could have got there first and he would have been virtually through. And there we have it. First win of the season. We come back to a first victory. And that's a cracking win. And that should do team morale the world of good. I don't know if one victory is going to make a big deal. But we end that 7-match winless draw. No one to praise there. So that's, I was hoping there would be. I was going to try and get. I'm going to take that money off because we know we're not getting anything. So we got Werder up in 14th and Freiburg in 13th. So we need to build on this now. What's that average? I think it's gone from poor to average. I think it was poor to begin with. So, like I say, it's Werder up next. That's a great win. That's exactly what we needed to do. And Werder Bremen coming up next. 14 days. Right then. This is huge. Werder Bremen away. 16th against 17th. We win. All of a sudden, there's a little bit of light. A little bit of light at the end of the tunnel. And we start moving into a position where maybe the Pirates. Take one result to get on a positive run. And hopefully that result was the result a couple of weeks back against St. Pauli. But like I said, this run of games that we've got now are 100% more winnable games than some of the games we started earlier on in the season. We're going to go 1-0 down within the first sort of 10-11 minutes. I can see it now. But even so, great save there by Niels Korber. I think Guevara gets away from the challenge and Stab brings him down. It'll be a free kick on the edge of our box. Like, if we can't beat these teams, especially the other teams that are going to be in and around the relegation scrap, I'm not saying that Werder will 100% be there, but at the moment they are. If we can't beat those teams, then obviously it says a lot that we are probably not going to start. That's a great tackle by Lambert. It falls back to Mata and Guevara shoots wide. And we've got away with it a couple of times here early on. And I said in the last game that with this formation we create chances, but we haven't. Oh, there we go. We've up to 4 now. We haven't really created a lot in the first sort of 20-25 minutes or so. Like I say, this is... Any point in this league is a good point. Right, we're the underdogs, but it's there for us. But every highlight seems to start with them in possession of the football. It seems, oh, there's a flick on, he's in behind, and we're 1-0 down within 5 minutes of the kick-off. Let's make the first change. Get Eli Wahi on. I've talked this up as such a big game, and we really haven't shown up at all. I think this is the biggest frustration. Come on. Give me something. But again, we haven't had a highlight. Good block at full score. Is that the end of the highlight, or is it going to continue? That's the end of the highlight. Come on, create something, please. It's their free kick again. Oh, and we can break, and why? And there's two of us, it's 2-on-2. Why? He's going to go all the way. He scores! What a time to get a goal with a minute plus stoppage time left. He's picked up the ball pretty much on the edge of his own box. No one's gone near him. He's run at the defence, run between the two centre-backs, and calmly as you like finished. Come on, is it anything? There's another highlight. Cruiser launches that ball in, headed away. Cruiser will pick it back up. Get the ball in. Get the ball. He's gone down. That's in the box. That looked clearly in the box from here. Maybe I've got these sky blue glasses on here, but that looked clearly in the box. Come on, ref. I'm pretty sure these are always penalties not awarded, but that looked it. Ah! Oh, free kick might give us a highlight though. Cruiser. Ball in. Panzo gets up. Ah, cleared away. I know this is probably going to do nothing for the last 90 seconds, but come on, come on. Ah, it's a draw, but it's not a defeat. It's another result. It's another point. I know we've got the game against Freiburg coming up. And what does that do to the table at this point? Keeps us a point behind Verdict, keeps Schalke, Hoffenheim, Hamburg all in there. And obviously looking quite far ahead, beating Freiburg in the next game puts us level on points and way behind on goal difference, unless we beat them 3 or 4, which I doubt. But it gives us a chance. And I mean, that run of form in the last 5, 0-0, 2-2, lost 5-2 to Cologne, and then the win and the draw in the 2 games on stream so far is a little good run of form. So here we go then. Freiburg. Home game for us. They sit in 12th on 10 points. We're down there in 17th on 7. Get a win, it takes us to 10 points for 10 games, and it probably could take us around. Well, it'll take us to 13th, and then with the other games, we'll probably end up maybe around 14th, 15th by the end of the weekend. No changes. We're going to go with the same team that has picked up, obviously, the draw last time against Werder and the win against St. Pauli. And hopefully, Freiburg's recent struggles have got them 16th. So they're in a poor run of form. We've just about got some form back together, and there's a kick-off straight from the highlight. And Chandy goes past. He's past his man, and he runs it straight into the goalkeeper's arms. And that's not the highlight either. So we're 25 seconds in, and all ball fired over the top. Herculano, I thought was going to get there first. And we fired the ball into their goalkeeper's arm, but ran it into his arms. Was fired it the second time, and it's given back to us. Now Adera, Stoud fires the shot into the outside of the post. We've started like a house on fire here. And Corbyn will collect that flick on nice and comfortably. And he'll look long. Chandy still. It's Chandy, it's not Chandy. I don't know why. This game does that sometimes. It will give you a completely different name in game than it does when. That's a great save, tipped over by Corba. Give you a completely different name. This has been a pretty hectic first 13 minutes or so to this game. Ball over top, Herculano, that's what he can do. He's took it down, he's in behind the defence and saved by the goalkeeper. Chandy, oh, to the edge of the box, headed away. Ferreira comes inside from the left. Out to Chandy, fires the shot into the back of the net. 15 minutes on the clock, it's been coming, we're 1-0 up. I know we're only 17 minutes into this game, and I am absolutely guilty of counting my chickens before they hatch. As they're going to score from this highlight, as I'm about to say this. Good block. Can we pick the ball back up? We can't. McCalmy. Would it be Stooge or Stoja? Cordova. Do not give away a penalty. Whew. Ball in, and there we go, headed in. I was about to say, if we hadn't conceded within 3 minutes of scoring, or 2 minutes of scoring, the confidence that, you know, a couple of draws, and then obviously getting that first win of the season, the confidence that gives the side is massive, it's huge. And obviously you can see that because we look a much better team, but we've conceded with 2 out of the 3 shots on target. And it's another header. Adera takes that long throwing down. Shoot. Oh my god, what the fuck was that? I mean, there were so many things he could have done there, and that definitely wasn't on my list of things I wanted him to do. That was awful. And just for that, the hero from the last game is going to come on. Same substitution as last time. Adera off. Although actually, who was that then? Keanu Stow playing at 6.3. So double change at half time. Mind free kick. We're going to concede another header? No, but we're going to concede from a set piece. This is ridiculous. Within, what, 45 seconds of the kickoff as well. Defensively, we're just so poor. Wahi. There was room for him to shoot then, and he just hung onto the ball for way too long. Cruz is doing the same here. Chandy, can we... Goes down? Penalty? Let's see. This will be a way back into the game now, but... These ones are the normal ones that are given, aren't they? Yeah, penalty. Nabian. 14 finishing, 13 penalty. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, shit. Ah, fuck. Well, because I'm an idiot, I deserve to lose this game. I don't even remember clicking. Ah. Bollocks. Well, that was funny. Well, that's made me sad. I'm just going to sit here and sulk now. Well, fuck you, game. How that good run of form ends.